All right, y'all. So Zeee Racing has a new Lipo charger out. Now, this is a single Lipo charger. I'm pretty sure at some point in time they'll have a dual Lipo charger where you can charge 2 Lipos. But I will put a link down below in the description to this. And with this Lipo, at the time of this video, this may change in the next week or two. You do get 20% off. So that's about a little bit over 12 bucks for this. So you're going to pay $50 for a Lipo charger that can charge multiple different types of batteries like nickel metals, NiCads, Lipos, LiHV batteries, etc. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to crack this open real quick, and then I'm just going to plug it up to show you some of the functionality that you guys are going to see, like little things popping up as I'm actually opening this up and showing you some of the functionality of it. And I do have some brand new Zeee powered 6S Lipos too that I'm going to be showing to you guys. I'm actually going to run this. I have a surprise coming this week. So I'll be running these Lipo batteries in the surprise vehicle coming. So anyway, let me go ahead and crack this open and let's see what we got inside. All right, so as we open this up, this is actually packed up in here pretty nice. So of course you have your power supply there for that. It's AC/DC, so if you're gonna charge it on a battery or something to a car, you have this for it too as well. And yes, so the reason why I'm saying that is because I see something in here that a lot of chargers don't include is an actual external balance port to actually put your balance ports in to charge. A lot of chargers don't include this. What they do is they have you plug that in on the side of the charger or purchase these separately, and that could be 10, 12, 15 bucks or more. It just depends on where you get it from and if you have to get a set of them or not. So I'm glad they're including that in there. And then of course this is going to be for your multiple connections right here. We see on there old school Tamiya one, they got a XT60 and a EC3 on there and Traxxas connector and stuff. So what they don't have is something to charge an EC5 connector or XT90, but you can easily change one of these out, or you can do what I have here. I have an adapter that I'm going to use to actually plug up to one of these particular batteries and charge it. I did reach out to them and they are possibly going to do an update at some point in time for that, but still for either $62, or if you get it at the time of this video and use that coupon for 50 bucks, you still get kind of a digital and what they're calling one of their smart chargers. And it is also small and compact. And here is the charger here for this. I'm going to actually put this over to the side. So this is actually pretty small and pretty handy. You guys see it's fitting. It's a little bit larger than my hand, but this is actually pretty light. And this is going to be on the side where you actually are going to plug this in. If you were going to plug this up to a car battery or something, I'll plug this in, but I don't have a external battery to plug this in, but that's where you plug it up for that. This also has a fan and stuff on there too, so that's actually pretty good. So if you start charging and the charger gets too hot, I'm pretty sure the fan kind of clicks on just to let you guys, or just to kind of keep this actually cool down. And then in the front of here is where you're going to actually plug in. It says balance socket, so you're going to plug this in there, and then you're going to plug this actually on there. I'm going to get all this hooked up, which is good for that. So let me go ahead. I'm going to get this plugged up real quick, and I'm going to get one of these batteries and then show you some of the functionality of it. All right, y'all, so I have this plugged up. It takes you all of less than 2 minutes at the most to get this plugged up and to actually get this connected. So guys, you see here how to basically operate this to go to the different functionalities and stuff. You're going to hit this stop button, but underneath it says battery type. So you can keep clicking on this until you get to the type of battery that you want to charge there. That extra function is going to be interesting. We'll look at that in just a minute. But you guys see your different batteries. I'm curious about this extra function. Okay, that's interesting. I was interested because most chargers I haven't seen, most of them are kind of the basic same kind of setup for this, but this is a little bit different. It says smart battery charge too, so that's going to be interesting. If you possibly have a smart battery, you could probably hook that up and charge this to this as well. And those are batteries that usually have the connector or the balance port actually into this connector that connects to the battery for it. I have to look through some of those functionalities for it, but termination voltage, you guys can see that there. You can go in and go ahead and set that too if you wanted to do that for the LiPo charge. It also charges the high voltage LiPos too, and you have certain cutoffs too if you want for that as well. But what we are going to do is we are going to go back to basic LiPo balance charging. You guys see there, you can adjust the amperage on it as well. You can do a fast charge, a storage charge, a LiPo discharge as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to balance charge this because we have a 6S LiPo that we're going to get charged up for this car I have coming in the next day or two. And we see that the cutoff is going to be at 5,000 milliamp. This is a 5,200 milliamp. So that can be adjusted. So we'll click on that. You see that's there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take this up to just 62. This won't charge 6,200 milliamps, but I do have larger capacity LiPos and stuff I can charge there. And then we're going to put this. I usually charge my LiPos, you guys normally ask me to keep them in good storage. I try not to go, or keep them in good shape, I should say. I try not to go above 4 amps. Sometimes I'll do 4.5 or whatever. Some people have certain rules of, but I try not to do above 4 amps because sometimes I'm not in a rush either. Sometimes I may do at 5 amps, but since this is a smart charger, if I went to 7 or 8 amps, it's probably gonna jump down from the 6 or 7 amps or whatever the highest amperage it is to charge it at a safe rate. So you guys see there, we went ahead and connected this up. We're gonna hold this start button down. It's gonna battery check. It's gonna confirm it. That is confirmed. And there it is. So this is probably gonna take, this is in a storage mode. You guys see each one of the cells. It gives you the reading for all those cells too. 3.8, 3.8, 3.8, 3.8, 3.8. So that's good. So this will probably take a couple of hours, or probably about an hour, hour and a half to charge this battery, because this is in the storage mode. It'll probably take about 45 minutes to about an hour to charge this up. But I did want to at least show this to you guys so that you guys know that this is out here. This is going to be a good, to me, starter to intermediate charger, because you do have, I'm going to go ahead so that fan's not so loud. You do have a charger that is a smart charger that's capable of charging all of your different types of LiPos and even your high voltage LiPos. So just remember, when you want to go in and work some of the functionality, you can just hit this stop button and then you can go to your particular battery types to try to select for that. And then just go through the menu programming with this stop button, but it says battery type down there. And it's got particular extra functionalities and stuff for it too. So I wanted to show this to you guys real quick to let you know that this is out here, this is available. I'll be testing this over the next, I don't know, a couple of weeks, a couple of months. So it's gonna take me a while to do a full review of it. But so far, this charger seems to be good, especially for the price point. For, like I said, $62.99 at the time of this video. And then you also get that 20% off. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but that is in there. And I don't know if that's just for Prime members or not, but I did see that and I did show that to you guys. So anyway, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. And like I said, I'll be using this to charge this up for a surprise car coming in the next day or two. Thanks guys for watching.